Well, good Friday afternoon, everyone. Wanted to bring you a brief update about our increasing storm chances coming up for this Saturday. Looking at the severe risk first across the entire natural state, we're under a low threat. This is not going to be a severe weather outbreak, but we could see a couple rowdy storms producing some damaging wind gusts. On top of that, a lower threat for maybe a storm or two having large hail and a brief tornado can't be ruled out. Storm timeline more favorable for northwest Arkansas sometime in the late morning hours on Saturday and early afternoon hours on Saturday as well. So that kickoff for that Arkansas game in Fayetteville around 2:30. I'm hoping storms are east of there around that time, but it's going to be a close call. Soggy tailgate, drier second half to the game. Hopefully no lightning delays there. Central Arkansas sometime in the late afternoon. We should start seeing a move here in the central portion of the state, and then exiting the state right around southeast Arkansas and east Arkansas later in the evening hours on Saturday. So Futurecast showing that rain moving northwest Arkansas in the late morning hours, early afternoon around 11 a.m. to maybe 1 or 2 o'clock is what this model is showing. That line starts to materialize a little bit better as it approaches areas of central Arkansas in the early afternoon around 2, 3, 4 o'clock, eventually approaching the Little Rock Metro sometime, I think, after 4 to around 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow afternoon in the evening hours. So that's when you need to pay close attention if you live here in central Arkansas. Heavy rainfall, tons of lightning. There's a ton of outdoor events. You'll have to pay close attention to the forecast. And then moving to east and southeast Arkansas later in the evening and eventually out of the state overnight into Sunday morning. Potential rainfall, it's going to be a heavy hitter in some locations, seeing maybe 3/4 of an inch to up to 1.5 inches. I think that's for most, but isolated locations could end up seeing over 2 inches. So a good drink of water, but not any drought-busting rainfall here across the natural states. And behind the front, cooler temperatures. We're looking at our coolest weather we've seen so far this fall season. High staying in the low to mid-70s. Even mornings dropping down into the 40s at times for locations. Again, we'll provide you plenty of updates about this event coming up on Saturday for storms, and some in which are strong. We'll have that online and on social media.